What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about the new doc, Hearts of Darkness, the making of the final Friday. This is a doc on Jason Goes to Hell, which is a very divisive Friday the 13th. You either love it or hate it. I mean, yeah, you could be in the middle. Maybe me, I'll be a little bit in the middle towards loving it. It's not my favorite, but I do love this movie a lot. I feel like this movie will grow on you the more you watch it. But anyways, let's get into this doc. This doc just came out. I did order it from Orbit DVD. You could get it there. There's very few places you can get it. It's about an hour and 45 minutes long, and it does come with some extra bonus features. There's a separate disc with those special features. I didn't listen to them all, but there is one, and I just want to briefly talk about that. It's called something with the lies. What's it called? This is the slipcover. This slipcover. Before I get into that, let me read it right here. It's called where's it at? Secrets and Lies. That is worth watching itself. Basically, it's going to be Adam Marcus, the director, talking about the original director, Sean Cunningham. And I mean, there's a lot of drama in there. It's not complete. And I will make a separate video talking about that using a bunch of footage from this. I want to take my time on that one. But that special feature alone, I think it's only like 12, 14 minutes long. It is worth it. But getting back to this slipcover, I was pretty impressed with it. It's got like a matte feel to it, and it's pretty sturdy, man. I was impressed with this because I've had some weak ass slip covers. The fact that this slip cover, I feel like they put a lot of time into it because it just has a clean look. And then at the end, they didn't have to do this. The whole thing from Creighton Duke, whenever he says the little girl in the pink dress putting a hot dog through a donut, whatever the fuck he says. It's right here, man. It's a funny little touch. It's something they didn't have to do. So this alone, I was like, all right, this is cool. Now it does come with it is kind of like a sturdy, like a thicker one, almost like Arrow. This is by Synapse. It does have 2 discs in here, along with some cards, which I haven't opened up the cards yet. I should open those up, right? You know what? If I would just open up right here, you get some B-roll footage of it. So the cards do look pretty cool. They do have like little descriptions in the back. I mean, I'm not a big fan of cards, but I gotta say I like these little bonus things they put in there, and I think these cards are a lot more awesome compared to cards I have in other releases. So I'm happy that they put this in there. Now, like I said, you do get the little advertisement here from Synapse, but you do get the 2 disc. And I mean, the special features is okay, but it's a doc that you really want. And there is a reversible cover on here, which is this cover right here. I mean, this looks all right. I don't know. It's okay, but I do like the same thing that's on the outside of the slip cover. It just looks sick, man. It's just the colors of the fire and shit like that. But hey, you guys clicked on this because you guys want to know some thoughts on the doc. All right, so I went down a deep dive of Adam Marcus. He's done a lot of interviews. You're like into video games. He's basically the Tommy Tallarico of the horror community as far as Friday 13. What I mean by that is Tommy Tallarico was well respected in in that little scene of his as far as in television. What was it called? The television. I want to call it Miko, but that was his product. The television is what it's called. Anyway, so that's kind of what Adam Marcus, like he directed at a young age of 23. Jason Goes to Hell, and he's in this community. He'll do interviews with anybody. So I went down a deep dive and started listening to a lot of the interviews. So I gathered a lot of information of what he's had to say and compared that information to this doc. It's very similar in some things, but not all things. There's enough stuff in this doc that's fresh. So I really enjoyed that. And you're not only hearing Adam Marcus, you're hearing other people in there. You're hearing actors from the movie, a lot of people involved in the movie. It's really well done. Now, if there's any criticism I gotta say about who is in the doc, there are some people, I don't know if they're fans or what, like the footage kind of like stuck out because it's very professionally done. Like every shot that you see of the main actors or people that were involved in the movie, like the special effect guys and stuff like that. I mean, dude, like I pay attention to like camera work and it looks so fucking good. Their backgrounds are all nice. The sound is all professional. It's really, really well done. Then you'll see these other people, like, are they fans or what? Like, it looks like they just got a cell phone. So it was edited into the movie very well, but that kind of threw it off for me. I'm like, who are these guys? But it's very, very small, like small little comments in there. So it's not going to take you out of it. You do get enough footage in there that you do learn some new things. There's a couple things. I'm not no expert. I don't know everything. I don't know a lot about Jason Goes to Hell, but there are a couple of new things. Now, one of the new things I did learn was that the chick that plays the what's her name, Joey, whatever, the heavyset chick in the diner, that wasn't what she originally was casting for. She was casted for I guess she reversed roles with the little skinny guy. And Adam Marcus had told her, like, hey, read these lines, and basically hired her on the spot. He knew he saw something in her that she deserved that role. And I'm glad that happened, because, man, she's one of my favorite characters in the movie. Like, I don't even know her name. I don't know her lore. Don't know shit, but I just think she's hilarious. She's got one of the funniest kills in here, which it shows it in here. And I did not know. I mean, it's a puppet, obviously, but I never thought about it. I just always looked at that scene and laughed, and then seeing it here that it was a puppet, like seeing the behind the scenes of stuff like that is amazing. Like stuff you don't think about. Even the scene where Jason is in hell, like you could see all the behind the scenes of the making of the miniatures or whatever, them using it actually, and I don't know, that was really, really cool. Just seeing the work that they went into with practical effects like that, seeing the behind the scenes and them talk about it. Amazing, man. And like going back to the quality of the film, like of the doc, like every time, like wherever they had Adam Marcus set, it was very, very nice. Like everything he had to say was awesome, but I gotta critique it, man. Whoever was behind the scenes shooting the footage, they should have said, hey, I'm gonna get a lint roller, let's take the cat hair off your vest. That was it kind of took me out a little bit. It's not Adam's fault, whatever. He's an animal lover, I assume, and whatever. I was like, dude, clean that up. Whoever shot it's their fault, man. They should have cleaned that up. That's it. It was a little distracting. But other than that, you're not only going to see him there, you're going to see him, I believe it was like Alamo Draft House or something with the fans, like answering questions. Like, dude, whatever they did to put this together, like I was entertained all the way through it. All 1 hour and 45 minutes. Like I said, there's a couple of new things I did learn. Like I didn't know that the cops in the background, like those cops in the movie, that I didn't know that they were actually like LA DJs, and they were actually talking about wanting to be in a Jason movie, and Adam Marcus was calling them like, I can make that happen. It's just like you hear like the little stories behind there like that were really cool. Now, one part that was funny was that they did talk about the best scene, the best kill in the movie, which is gonna be the campers, where the chick splits in half, that they were a couple, that they had chemistry and stuff like that. That's why they acted very well. But dude, hearing the girl talk, like that used to be her dude, but like looking back, she hadn't seen the footage in so long. I don't know, man. What she had to say, it was like she was kind of happy reliving those memories. I'll play a little clip here.
Oh my God. Oh God. My breast looks so good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, can I just take a moment? So anyway, that's my first thought. Oh my God, Michael's so young. I'm so young. We're so young. We are good together. I mean, I'm not talking just sexually. I'm talking like actor-wise. There's the condom. He stepped on it. Why didn't I use the condom? Oh. Oh. Whew. Sorry, that was like I haven't seen that in 30 years. I mean, that's a great scene. I haven't seen it for 30 years. I think I only saw it once after we shot it, and then that was it.
Since I'm on the roll of playing clips, I got to play another clip because Kane Hodder was in here. Of course, anytime Kane Hodder does any interviews or anything, like he's just fun to listen to. Now, one thing I did learn in here was that he was in a full suit. Like, why did you guys have him in a full suit and not utilize that? Like, not show that. Like, he was so uncomfortable in that, and you didn't even show that. Like, whoever made that suit went through a lot of work. It looks amazing just in these photos or what I'm about to show you. But like this segment, just listen to what Kane Hodder had to say about it. It's hilarious.
KNB designed the look of Jason, which is cool as hell. I loved the idea of the hockey mask having grown into the skin because it's been on so long. Loved the idea of it. Now the practical wearing it was not as easy. It was so incredibly uncomfortable to work in.
I know he said things were difficult. I think a lot of the times it was hard for me to change Kane's diaper during the course of shooting since he was being a little baby about it. No, I was kidding. Being a bitch baby, no. No.
It was nothing like I've ever experienced. It was so incredibly hot.
It literally was a suit we zipped up in the back and had hands and all that stuff. We did have him in a cool suit, which is a capillary suit that race car drivers wear.
Just a vest with tubing snaking through it, and it would circulate ice water. So much easier to work in.
The one shame I think of the movie is that I think he's too clothed. The guys did an incredible job with the makeup. When you see our Jason naked, it is nightmare fuel. And you never really get to see it, which I think is a shame.
So you get a little glimpse of what the doc's like. It's very, very good, like throughout it. Now, towards the end, it does get a little political, just small from Adam Marcus. It is a political, he did put his political statements in the movie, so it had to be in there. But I felt like a little bit got a little close to virtue signaling in today's times. At least that's how I felt, but it's so small, it didn't even really bother me. It's like a little eye roll, that's about it. But throughout the doc, I did love it. Like I said, I enjoyed it very, very much. I feel like the quality of purchasing this for $40, you're gonna get your money's worth. It feels like it was well done. I'm super, super happy with this purchase. I almost was like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. It's just a doc, but all the work that they put into this, supposedly I think they were announced it. I guess they announced it around COVID time, and I don't know. So it took a few years to get out. It is out now. Now, one thing Adam Marcus has said, I heard it somewhere else, that he's a big fan of physical media. He has a huge physical media collection, and he knows the importance of physical media. So he put this out physical first. It's going to come out digital later. So the only way to watch this is to get it physical, unless you see it somewhere else. But I'm real big right now in supporting this project. Like, if you guys don't want to spend the $40, wait till the stream. But I mean, if you're a physical collector, I think it is well worth the money. But anyways, those are my quick thoughts. I didn't want to go too deep into it, but I do want to do another video on what I said, the special features, because Adam Marcus does mention Sean Cunningham in there. And there's a little bit of drama there that sounds like it's worth talking about, especially showing the clips. I mean, there's so much good stuff in there. And I know Planet CHH mentioned on his community tab that he is going to have an interview with Adam Marcus. So maybe we'll get the information in there. Sounds like Adam Marcus does want to talk. And if he wants to say a little more things that are away from those special features, I would love to make a video with my own thoughts on it. So stay tuned for that. We'll wait till that interview drops, and then we'll gather information and go from there. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be catching you guys soon. Peace out.
I'm following your lead, I'm following this feeling. I'm conquering the spirit, I'm busting through the ceiling.